So good morning. I posted previously about an experience I had with an angel showing itself in light form, and I just wanted to share a different archangel that appeared to me 10 months ago on January 27th, 2025. Today is November 21st, 2025. So I was babysitting my niece and decided that I was going to carry her into her bedroom and have her look outside her bedroom window to kind of look into the city, see the sky, the trees, the nature, including our neighbor's roof, and just talk to her, which I usually do. I like to take her to the windows to look outside and at the sky. And I have been going through some personal, family, I would say, experiences that I needed to experience and overcome. And so I was going through something, and every time I was with my niece, I was always happy. You know, the unconditional love I have experienced with children and taking care of them in the past at daycares. And so I'm always very happy and open with her, and she completely changes my mood. And so this afternoon, my sister was working from home in her office, and I was watching my niece, and we decided to look out the window. And it was just after an experience had happened with a family member. And I was looking at how to overcome it without allowing it to really disturb my energy too much and thinking about it too deeply. Because there's some things that are out of your control and you just can't hold on to it. So, the right hand side corner of her room, as we're looking outside the window, she's looking out at the tree, and to the right of me, I'd say about a foot and a half away, I saw a glowing light. So I looked over at it, and it was like a hot pink, but I would say maybe like a fuchsia pink. It was kind of hard to explain the color. It's almost like a color on a spectrum that you have to hit it just right to get it. But it was close to hot pink, kind of fuchsia. And it was not an orb, but it was like an orb where it was in one fixed spot, wasn't moving anywhere, and the light was glowing outward. And the way that it would shimmer toward the ends, because the color was more vibrant at the center fixed, and as it was expanding outward, it was just shimmering, almost like different shades of pink glowing off the edges of it. And coming from the center, being emitted outward, was the closest I can explain was pure white light, but it wasn't overtaking the pink. And as it was like it was shooting out from the center, like sparklers mixed with kind of like a firework design. And it's like you could see the lines coming outward like a firework, and then the explosion at the ends like little sparklers, and it just kept going, fizzling out. And I just looked at it and thought it was just so beautiful. I'll never forget the image in my mind from how I saw it. And I knew what this was. I already had another experience I posted about it. But I knew, because of different color and different movement, that the one thing was, I could say, is common in all these experiences, because I'll share more, is that there's always a pure white, clean white light that comes out from the center of these different color energetic forms. And this was Archangel Chamuel. You'll read about that angel in the Bible. For me, the prominent, I guess, scene depicted in the Bible was Chamuel consoling Jesus Christ as he was on top of a mountain, crying out. He was feeling very emotional when he knew that he needed to sacrifice his life. And Chamuel appeared to him of encouragement, and that is an archangel of love, peace, connection to God's love, allowing God's love to enter in through to you, reconciliation, not holding on to anything, I would say, just negative. You just have to read all there's so much information about this archangel and what it can do for you. And I just figured I'd share this experience with you, because if I am seeing angels, then you guys can see angels, feel them, and if not, they're there, they're around you. All you have to do is call on them. Whatever you need in your life, whatever you're going through, even if you're not familiar with the archangels, they're an energy, they exist, and they're around you, whether or not you see them. You know, you can just, without any knowledge of them, speak out to whatever it is you're going through, whatever help you need, and they'll be there. You'll notice things changing in your life, because after I had this experience, what I was going through, I was able to visually see the angel, and so it was a marker for me to then trace back into the future after that experience, which is now the past, our matrix. It helped ease down the situation that I was going through, and kind of like fixed itself without having to do anything really. And it was very nice how it happened. You know, and it's for us as people to do what we do with what you want, with the resolution, view it however you want, but know that how everything is happening and playing out your life, there is order to it, and there are energies around you, including from the archangels, and primarily from positive energy beings. They literally are orchestrating and doing things for you in your life that you don't know how it gets resolved, and how you move past. Sometimes people get into arguments and suddenly they move past it. It's not because really that the people chose to move past it. There's a assistance there to help you not hold on to certain things, and to continue to be unconditional, loving to each other, and to reconcile. So this archangel brings a lot of peace and love into your life. You don't see it working, how it works out with the energies, but it just does it. And I just thought I'd share this because this experience was on January 27th, 2025. And I did research to figure out who was the archangel that had known for being pink. And that was the one that came up. And I instantly knew. I started reading the Bible, connecting the dots. I've always been someone who has to connect the dots on anything in my life. If it doesn't connect, there's something off, and I need to figure out what's missing here. And so it's the only one that will come up for me, and I knew that this is what I saw. But the thing is, when you make yourself aware of what truly is going on, and having a belief and faith and trust in it, whether or not you're religious, it doesn't have to be religious. It's just having belief in knowing there's more around you. And when you know this and you're aware of it, you can be more grateful and thankful, and understand how life is actually playing out in your favor, however you're choosing to be, and or live. And I figured I'd share this because I had actually seen a video. If you're not familiar, Jason Shirka has been documenting a man by the code name Ray to not release his identity. And I had been following along with his videos for a while now, since he started the first interview with him. And I can't even say how long ago it was, probably 6 months ago, or less than that, 3, 4. Jason Shirka released an interview with Ray talking about angels and demons, and instantly I knew I had to watch this one. With the experiences I was having, I wanted to hear what he had to say. And he shared, without going into much detail at all, so I figured I'd share my experiences so that whether or not it's the same experience as Ray's, I'll share my experience so other people can get a deeper understanding of what visually they are seeing if they see this, to know what it is. And so you should check out the video on Jason Shirka's website, on YouTube, his podcast, and see what he has to say about angels and demons. He talks about them also being an energetic form. As soon as he said energetic form, I knew what he was talking about. I saw it. I know. Energy, a color. Color is emitted from energies also. So that's, you perceive them, everything in any form, way possible, even if it's just feeling it. It's the energy you feel. And so definitely should check out that video. It's not too in-depth about how they look, but I will go ahead and share with you another video. I'm leading my way there to sharing the video of the full-bodied angel I saw with wings and everything. It took a few experiences of the energetic form for me to perceive the actual angel. So I just want to share with you, so if you're looking for information on something, I hope you stumble across my video to help you understand what you're seeing. We're in a social age right now where people are able to connect from all over the world, and I'm thankful that I'm able to look online and get validation and answers to what I've been seeing. So I'm going to continue to share my experiences, and maybe other people out there can connect, and hopefully it brings you good feelings. So hope you have a good day. Bye.